Hello everyone, OT Life Hacker. In today's class we are going to do some rest and relaxation, which sounds easy, but it can be very hard for many of us. Take my husband, who's a physician. He comes back from work fighting the you-know-what in the hospital and in the skilled nursing facilities, and I've been practicing these techniques with him to help keep him from getting burnt out at work. And I am going to work with you guys as well today on these different strategies, just a few different techniques that you can try. And we're not going to do a full-on version together. I am going to show you techniques that you can use on your own. And so if you want videos on a full version, do write it in the reviews and we can do it together, because that way if you write in the reviews whether you like the course or what you would like improved, that helps me tremendously. So do provide your feedback. I listen to it and I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so the techniques, before we get into them, I want to make sure that you know not everyone is going to go the most, it's not going to work for everyone because everyone has different things that work well with them. And that can be we each have different sort of sensory systems, which means that some may like loud sounds. Some, it may be soothing for some. Some, it may not be soothing for them at all. They might need a very quiet place, or they may need musical, classical music, Christmas music. Everyone is different. Now it's important that you find what works for you. If you find that you like music, if that's something that helps you to feel calm and not feel like, oh my gosh, like all these thoughts about work and feeling stressed and then pulling your hair out, that's not the feeling we want. We want you to be relaxed, and whatever feeling creates that, keep using that technique that works for you. And so also, some may feel that it feels comfortable to get a massage. Some may not like a massage. So if it is comfortable, you can massage yourself. So again, we're getting to techniques now. So massaging, you can help to just like the feeling of touch, massaging yourself. Or if you can afford it, get a massager. And maybe if you like music, you can listen to a certain type of music that works for you. And some may appreciate having complete silence and nothing really bothering them in an environment, which can be that maybe you want a eye cover to close your eyes, be in a small dark room if that's appropriate for you, and have some ear canceling headphones. Maybe you can play some white noise in it, and then if you like to be with cushions or such, you can have something to squeeze, or you can just sit in what they call the Zen mode or whatever, right? So the other options are those who prefer vestibular input. And when I say that, that means they like the feeling of movement. They like movement. And so you may be someone who likes to have a little rocking. So if you have a rocking chair, great, back and forth, or a spinning chair, spin around. Of course, not crazy spinning. You don't want to go dizzy, but something that's like a repetitive motion. And then for some, rocking back and forth just gently, not like unless that floats someone's boat, then great. But most of us just back and forth, and then maybe even rolling the shoulders. So it can be many times moving the body is very relaxing. So just stretching the body, moving it back and forth, moving all parts of your body, just gently stretching. And again, you can have music, you can have some nature, or you can be out in nature doing this, whatever makes you comfortable. And then the last one I will share for today is one that is breathing, but it takes a step beyond. So it's taking a deep breath in, and then you can hum out or make some sort of sound that can be soothing for you. If sound again isn't soothing for you, then you make nothing. But if it can be, or like blowing out really loud. Even the sound of you blowing can be relaxing. Or for some that sounds like hyperventilating, so that might not be relaxing. But for some it could be relaxing because it's the sound of your body and you're regulating yourself. And as long as you're not like, However, what I've found to be relaxing for me lately has been breathing to the sound of music. So it sounds very strange, but having music playing and then it's like humming, like instead I'm going like that. So you're breathing to the music. I know, it's an interesting technique, but we find what works for us, and maybe that will be good for someone. It is helpful on the road when you're feeling like, for example, if you're starting to feel tired on the road, it's odd, right? But for me, when I'm starting to feel tired on the road, I'll keep doing my breathing to the sound of the music, because I'm concentrating on driving and I'm concentrating on I'm focusing. And because it causes me to focus, it causes me to stay alert. And also, it helps, strangely enough, it helps with sleep as well. Because you're so focused on something that it can help you feel like you're getting to a state of relaxation, and that you're in a safe, calm place. So again,